Kakam ialehkai sports hak jela Meghalaya kelanang kiu hak babun kiliang. Ladang iapai lah ke football ni kiwe pat kijat kelan met. Menta ka genti anya pai kindiat hak ialehkai kriket. Kabalanang yok bor hak ba ke jela kelayok bansei ye kirang berkithei ialehkai. Hak ba kelap ni lah ke jong kisap ba ke jing tibet jungki. Om tang ki chenrang ki belala ialehkai. Henry menta ka genti wat ki kintei kilalong ki batibet. Bana kaliang T7 ula yok banyak kendu ya ngut ki thei samla ki ialehkai kriket ki balami khmat ya ke Meghalaya Cricket Association bat kata kilong ke samla dayaka imegil warjri bat ka depiba pinchngan lingdo maunai hakaba kila Shah jied bandan benta bat ka kunhon ialehkai NADP Bihar ZCA ke banlit airing haka under 19 balong hasorba Chennai nadu ka khandu tarik hadu ka arpundu tarik mentau benai layo i bak jela Meghalaya kala menong bakala don shisha ye ki thei ialehkai ki bakansai na kathang West Castles District Cricket Association ki basong masa hak sinong mairang ki dei ki samla ki dei ki balap pelit jungmut kerpang hak te gejat ialehkai bat ki balak syak pentibit hak MCA ha Shillong ya mentahi empat don ki thei ialehkai kriket na kanong ba Shillong badang syam jinge ki banwan chakmat hak jing kiran ke samla dayaka imegil warjri bat ka depi ba pinchngan lingdo maunai kilai thu bakalong ke jingkimen ya baro ki balalam lenti ye ki ban poi shakathong banyo ialehkai ke bakari ka paunam bha hakni ke ialehkai kriket kamlong ke basup ye ki manmi madan hak jing khun lada omdon ke jingthrang nadu mensim ringkat ke mon najong hendai boning pajba ke jutip baka kriket ke dei tang na menta ki khna senrang bat menta kala dei langru na menta ki kinthei
idang leka dang mensam senam ni paju melian pang lekai indan kato tanaman hamairang ile ngisdang nado kato tekan sata Oktober chisle mas ngokeman ningkong ai ngo ublay kan de ublay ba uai ngi kani bentate but na yir du support ha but kam tami ai ngo isa ba iki ko ki bala pen hekaya ngi but ai ngo ru ya ka MCA ka bala ka pen i kan ngi mo bat ka kide gitu ki ba kilam ngi skalenti pengen let mo kawai kadai kajing pule mo kate ba mar kajing lega ba kajing pule teng ngim ya balai ka nama bing nama bang hable chaklas em nang stab ngim ya practice te da wairu dang waiski saubeje kom to te ka em ngi kamang ngi practice tang dai ngi yo te kawai kadai national ngim chum ladu menung em pat leka tem te ki i bangi la po shadu shap Bihar dahan bat te ki kwa ken ki ang mo yang bang kwa ewan lang yang wan ba ka dawal ki bahate bangen yo ban bangen kentiu lang mo ma kan bun te yang ka lang kajing lekai te bagan sawan biang mo nang mentau ubenan sa Oktober September dan ka under 19 te ni ang kan practice ba kan dan kata te pinyo orang ban mo te pile bahade pitresh tom te yo ba
hak jingkran bat naba bata charji badiru president jak Meghalaya Cricket Association ulai thu bak jela Meghalaya kala kiu bha hak ialehkai kriket kemalong ka football barula kentu yaki kimi pa bak dei ban MCA yaki khun ban pha shak jingkai hak kam ialehkai kat ka basha ikhna ke badan kasab hak ialehkai kriket jeng jela layo jing itho na ka BCCI jeng kari hakaba kate ka kanhon ka juyarap ki khna ka jela bat kathan chatelam ingi
last year the women's tournament was already there in the BCCI but last 3 years it had come to a halt. There was no tournament for the girls under 19 or 23 or in any category. So last year when it was revived we took a decision in the BCCI that women's cricket also should get an emphasis, and that received an impetus from Diana Adulji, who is one of the members of the Committee of Administrators. So she also she represented India in the women's team for a number of years. So naturally she was also interested, and she was also very keen when we gave the suggestion to revive. So when this revival came, we earlier used to have a good team and potential. So but you understand, with no tournaments happening for the girls, we also went a little low key pertaining to your holding the girls tournaments. Earlier we used to have, and most of the time we used to have girls coming mostly from rural areas, but in Shillong also we had. But we had to participate, and we took a conscious decision, myself, Gideon, Peter, Leo, that whatever comes we need to participate. Winning or losing, it will come later. So we called for trials, and of course our core area was Mairang. Mokorwat earlier was our core area, then Mairang and Nongstoin. So when we invited asked for girls who are interested in cricket, we were surprised that such a tremendous response came from these rural areas. And it is so heartening that there were hardly 2 months left. We made provisions for them that they stay here, and Peter, being one of the veteran coach here, assisted by Leo. So we said, okay, let us make a beginning and try 1.5 months how they perform. And they picked up so well. I think Peter and Leo will tell about that. And this is how the journey began.
Since, let me go back 2 or 3 steps. Initially, these girls will have to fend on themselves for coming and participating. But now, since they have already been selected, so everything has been taken care by the BCCI. So it's quite an honor for us in the association and even for the state, and especially for the parents and for the people from where they come from, because this is a prestigious selection because they are representing the zone. So in this case, everything is taken care of by the BCCI. So their travel, their stay, the food and lodging, everything has been taken care. So we don't have anything to fend from our side. From the Meghalaya Cricket Association, we have been able to assist them in getting their kits, whatever equipments that are required, and for their training, everything has been taken care of, because this is like a pre-camp. So as long as they are still here, so the Meghalaya Cricket Association is taking care of all the logistic needs. So once they're there, then the BCCI takes over.
Nakaliang ba Leo badiru dukhat jak Meghalaya Cricket Association ula pensngo ya kijing sarong ya kikna ialehkai kamtam ki thei ki blalawan pni ya kasap kapong bakidon ula yoro ya ki bakinang kiu shaprang bat ka association ka kne rekti ban kerchan ya kijing rap namta jki.
When it comes to training, there's not much difference between, because the game is the same. So we still need to hold the bat the same way as the boy does. So the only thing that we face challenges are the communication. That's the only thing that we have faced. But as of training and coaching, they have been very open. They have been very forthcoming. And we also, as coaches, we enjoy teaching them because they have this eagerness to learn. Because they're very inquisitive about things, because for them, cricket is still very new. So like what Pete has mentioned earlier, that we have to start right from the beginning, the basics. So they still have a lot to learn. So therefore, for them and for us, it was a journey made in heaven, so to say. They wanted to learn and we wanted to coach. It's the first time that they are going to meet, they're going to play together in a team from different region. They're going to be players from Manipur, they're going to be players from Nagaland, Arunachal, Sikkim. So coping wise, yes, there could be some issues because they are going to a region where it is much hotter than our region this side. But in terms of technicality, when you speak about the game preparedness, they are up there. I think their skills is comparable to any, second to none from the region, in fact. So with regards to the skills, we are absolutely prepared. So the only thing is for them to go there, adapt to the place, adjust to the climates. That's the only thing that they have to do now. The most amazing thing about these girls from the rural areas is myself and Leo. We had gone scouting first to Mairang and then to Nongstoin. We were first of all surprised that we got such a good response in Mairang, and also we had a very good response from Nongstoin, and we were pretty amazed of how many girls turned up and how they played cricket. We went there with the concept that they never played cricket at all, but we were surprised that it was so overwhelming, and then we were just, our mouths were literally opened when Leo and myself look at them. Look from far, we could see them playing. Said, "Hey, we have got some team." Now we were sure that we could get a state team. So from there we picked up players. We had a camp and all that. And then we had pretty long camp. They stayed in Shillong and all. And from there we picked them up. Like our secretary just said before also, that they picked up so well during this camp. We didn't even expect that, that they would come that far learning this game, because they had to start everything from right the beginning, how to hold a bat, how to hold a ball and everything they picked up. They learned all the basics and all, and now we totally place it up to them now to go ahead. They've learned everything. Now it's up to them how they play in larger tournaments, bigger tournaments, and this is what they are getting now. They're going from playing the under-19 tournament and now going for the camp for selection for the NEZ team. And there are 3 girls from Meghalaya went for this selection, and from the 2 girls got selected for the zonal team.
Nalor kita ki ngut ki khna la don sa way pat nong ialehkai kriket ka Meghalaya Cricket Association wala Shah jied bandan benta sa kajing pankre ya ka knon ialehkai under 19 kari ke balabu banlong hasarba Bengaluru nadu kalai phau tarik mentau benai hadu ka arphlai tarik benai nailar banwan barka kerteng jong new player udi Akash Kumar Chaudhary.
Are you looking for any help in any sort of way now that you're going to go and represent internationals? Either from the government or anyone?
It's okay. I'm getting something from BCCI.
Okay.
And they're helping me. Because my father is a welder. So
Okay.
bit of financial support we need. But as long as I get money, so
Do you have any message that you would like to give to the youngsters out there who's pursuing their dreams in cricket?
now it's very good chance for youngsters. They can pursue, because now we are playing in zonals, so it's the main. Like I play zonals, so it's the main thing we can get into the Indian 19 team. I didn't got into the 19 team because of, I didn't perform in last 3 games. But now if they play, they will get into 19 team. So good exposure, because BCCI is giving everything to us. We got Ranji now. We can see as a professional sports. Because before my seniors, they didn't see it as a professional sport because we was not playing Ranji and all. Now we can play it as a professional sport.